Welcome to Would You Rather, the only game show where you can win points for prejudging people. Two contestants will go head to head while trying to guess their opponent's answers to Would You Rather questions. The show is comprised of 3 major rounds, but we'll get to that in a second. First, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Clayton Thomas, but please call me CT. And this is Would You Rather. That's right. Now it's time to meet our contestants. First and foremost, one of the most talented people I've ever seen, and she's from the land of 1,000 lakes. One of my favorite people on the planet, ladies and gentlemen, Corbin Hunter. How you doing?
Hi, I'm well. How are you?
I'm incredible. Thank you so much for coming and doing the show.
Thank you for having me.
Always gorgeous and sweet. Her opponent for the day is one of my best friends, aka my brother. He was the best man in my wedding. He is also a redhead ginger black man, which is very rare. He's from one of the most dangerous cities in the country, but is also one of the nicest guys you will ever find on this planet. Zooming with the homies, his own comedy tour, several credits that I do not have the time to name right now, as well as Corbin. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, TAHIR Moore. How are you, brother?
I'm good, man. Thank you so much for having me. Also, I was a groomsman, not a best man.
That is where you're wrong, because I had 5 best men. All of y'all had the same responsibility.
Let me say something.
Go ahead.
Okay. First of all, if we were all best men, we all would have had a choice on the suit. Okay. I got told where to go with the suit because Nate picked the suits.
That is not the truth.
And I want to tell this on camera. Clayton's suit costs $285 less than his groomsman / best man. My suit was $14,000.
That's a lie.
What?
My suit cost $14,000 for this man's wedding.
That is a lie.
And they had it on a Wednesday at 11 a.m. It's like, fam, I had to take off work for this.
Now, what I will say is my suit did have a discount because there were so many groomsmen, but it was not by that much, okay? You didn't pay that much for it. I'm not getting into this right now, okay?
All right,
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to play the game. Right now, we're about to get into round 1, which we call This or That. We call it This or That because the questions are would you rather, and it's either this choice or that choice. Are you guys ready to play?
Yeah,
Do
let's do it.
this.
All right, it's time to start the show.
I just want to point out that I went to church with Corbin for like 6 years, and she lied the entire time that she was there, so I don't know about how much you can trust her answers with this.
Oh, we went to church together.
I could or could not be lying about that.
Lies. We already know who the liar is here.
You know what? Just because he's popping off at the mouth, we're going to start with TAHIR Moore, ladies and gentlemen. So, Corbin, you're going to have to try and guess his answer, all right?
Okay.
First question. We asked TAHIR, would you rather have the shallow Hal effect, seeing the beauty on the inside, or the fine girl with a bad personality? A or B?
I'm gonna hope that my answer is correct. And I am gonna go with A.
Oh, she chose A. TAHIR, would you like to reveal your answer?
Let's just say A, just for, to seem like a good person. It's an election year. I'm not running for anything, but, I also don't want to get canceled. So, I'll just go with that because it sounds better than, the latter.
All right. Now, if you notice, that answer was correct. Corbin gets the point. Corbin is on the board. TAHIR?
Yeah.
Rocky start, good brother. Rocky start. And in this round, ladies and gentlemen, each question is worth 50 points for every correct answer. So, TAHIR, it's your turn. You ready?
Hey, man, let's get it going, baby. That's what I do.
All right.
That's why I pulled up.
We asked Corbin, would you rather grow all the food you need to eat or sew all the clothes you need to wear?
This is a tough one because I don't know much about Corbin. I know that she's very talented. She's a dancer.
She also has hella brothers and sisters.
Yeah. So, I mean, that could go either way, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you grow your own food. I mean, you ain't got to go to the supermarket as much. If you sew your own stuff, now you can pass down the clothes. If they don't fit, you can hem them and take them in at the waist a little bit.
Okay.
So, both of those, that won't really help much.
Mm.
Corbin, can you do this real quick?
Great hands.
Yeah, so she ain't rocking no thimbles, which means she ain't sewing nothing either. Though.
I like how you did that.
Yeah.
That caught me by
means that
surprise.
too. Yeah. Corbin, let me ask you this. If you had to start a garden, right?
Mm-hmm.
Would you start with like potted plants, or would you do like a 2 foot off the ground plot?
This is specific.
Well, to be honest, I've never touched a garden.
Okay.
So I don't know nothing really about plants.
Okay.
But
She could want to learn.
Yeah.
I could want to learn.
I'm gonna go with A. I'm gonna go with she would rather grow her own food. That's what I'm gonna go with.
You realize your line of question had nothing to do with how you chose. Okay.
Wait, now it did. And I'll tell you why as I find out my answer.
Oh, you've already given an answer, but we definitely using that.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Well, I said A.
You did say A.
Yeah.
You wanted to explain it?
Well, I feel like she was trying to throw me off with like, I've never grown anything in my whole life. I go over her house and see little onions and stuff growing in the windowsill, and she got some flowers. She probably got a couple succulents around the house.
She has a couple succulents?
They don't require a lot. Succulents, you can water them like once every 3 weeks, and they're good. And they ain't even a whole lot of you can spit them. And that succulent is good.
Corbin, what was your answer?
Well,
it was A.
See that?
TAHIR gets a point. He is on the board now with 50 points.
Here's the thing. Another thing is like Corbin getting money out here, so she ain't sewing nothing.
That's a fact.
See, gardening is a hobby. There ain't nobody really sewing their own clothes.
That
but I do sew.
Yeah. Sure, yeah.
I do a little stitch here and there.
Yeah. That's only for your dance costumes or wardrobe. I don't want to call it costumes like down. I don't know if that's the correct term, but that's probably just like throwing something. I need an extra strap right here to make sure it don't fall and they get no slips. That's it. She ain't really
Moving on before we catch a case to question number 2. Right. Corbin, it is your turn. We asked TAHIR, would you rather read minds or see ghosts? His face doesn't help anything.
At all. At all.
I'm very stoic.
You have a very stoic face.
Shout out to working this hard. That's where that word came from.
Which also came out storic, but I'm going to stall you out.
Can we cuss on this shirt? Because I want to tell Clayton F him. Is it possible?
Oh my God. Okay, so I'm trying to go back to every encounter we've had. How you... I feel like you would have really funny conversations with ghosts.
Okay.
Just talking about
succulent fruits.
You know what I'm saying? Just some random ass
thimbles.
But
reading
minds, when you're doing all your, your sketches and all your jokes, you already know what they got to say. It could definitely be.
An answer is what we need, Corbin?
The answer is I'm gonna go with ghosts. So what is that? B?
That would be B. Ladies and gentlemen, Corbin is back on the board with another 50 points.
That's correct.
Woo!
I don't know how she got there, because I was torn, because I would love to know what people think, but I'm also like, if I could talk to ghosts, I could make a lot of money off of that. Knowing what somebody think is only increasing your chances of smashability, right? I know what they like. I'm gonna wear this cologne. I know what they want to eat. Smashability 100% guaranteed. But if I could talk to ghosts, I could have my own company taking people through graveyards and be like, yeah, what'd you say? Hey, everybody, this is Phil over here. He used to work in a landmine, messed around, stepped on a landmine. And no more Phil.
But here's the question.
Yeah.
Seeing the ghosts, would they be cool, or would they be in the form of how they died? If they got hit by a car, would their arm be gone?
Right. You know I ain't got nothing to do with that.
So you just want to talk to them?
Yeah, get some cool stories. Yeah. Can you imagine if you were able to talk to all the ghosts that died crazy, and then you could write stories for them, but you still get paid, and they find their peace, so they get to travel and go on to heaven or hell? I'm not here to judge. I'm just saying I get to make the dope stories in the movies, and I profit off of it. You're welcome.
I already knew.
Moving on, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna move on to Corbin. We asked Corbin TAHIR, would you rather end world hunger or inherit $15 million? What do you think Corbin chose? End world hunger or inherit $15 million?
Corbin, do you have any nieces and nephews?
First of all, let's start there.
That is a good.
I said, I do not.
You do not.
Nope.
No kids either.
Nope.
Brothers and sisters though, you have a lot.
I have 4.
And none of them have babies yet.
Nope.
Okay. Cool. You all got any godsons, goddaughters?
Nope.
None of that, huh?
Nope.
The nopes are hilarious, bro.
It make it difficult. Okay. Let me ask you this. Do you have a deep freezer?
Yes. Really?
She would go with end world hunger.
How does that have to go with
I
the deep
would
freezer?
love to know that.
What's the answer?
Corbin, would you like to reveal what your answer was? End world hunger or inherit $15 million? She chose A, end world hunger. You have to. You're back on the board, sir. You have another 50 points.
What
tell
in
you
the
something.
world?
People who have deep freezers are prepared to feed you, okay? If they are prepared to feed you and company, they are prepared to end world hunger. That is a selfless act owning the deep freezer, okay? And that's really Southern qualities. People from the South love to feed people. Come on over here and get you a plate, baby. I done put them hammocks on, and I got a pot of smoked turkey legs
that's a
cooking.
fact.
It's in the slow roll. By the time you get over here, everything gonna be set. They love to feed people, so of course she's gonna end world hunger. Plus, you know how much of an asshole you would look like if you said pick $15 million over world hunger? That's why she really do it. Now ask me the question.
Would you rather?
$15 million. I'm gonna take $1 million and donate it to a world hunger organization. And matter of fact, I'm just buy the canned goods because I don't know where this money be going when you donate that stuff.
Now here's the thing. I will add that he's right about the deep freezer. Deep freezers come, you are definitely prepared to eat for a number of years and feed some people. My mother
what I'm saying.
had sweet potato pies back from 2005 still in the deep freezer.
There
that
you
are
go.
prime
One,
target
so
fresh.
you're gonna give $1 million, but how much can that really feed? You know how many children and other people are starving?
Let me tell you something.
I can't
I
feed
saw
everybody.
a commercial
That's a fact.
that said I could feed a person
Mm-hmm.
for $3.98 a week. That's $3.98 a week. Now you mean to tell me these beets and the spinach and these carrots and this corn and pea medley ain't gonna be able to feed a village?
I don't have time for this. Ladies and gentlemen, let me get to the third question because I'm realizing I will get lost in what Tahir is saying, and I will literally be like, yeah, the camera's on. As we get to the third question, Corbin, we asked Tahir, would you rather be able to travel back in time or be able to replay any memory? Travel back in time or replay any memory? A or B? What do you think he chose?
I think his face. Let me see.
I don't have time for this, Tahir. All right, Corbin, which one do you think he chose? Travel back in time or replay any memory?
Travel back in time.
All right. Tahir, go ahead and tell her.
I forgot. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I've been drinking this morning. They didn't have any creamer, so I had to use Bailey's in my coffee, and I've had 6 cups. So
Let me tell you something. You did not have to use Bailey's compared to creamer. Let's start there right
They
now.
didn't have any creamer. I wasn't
Ladies
gonna drink
and
it black.
gentlemen.
I'm not in the army.
Tahir
Oh my gosh.
has a problem, and I need y'all as fans and as friends to reach out to Tahir, okay?
Hey, listen, I didn't drive. I Ubered here, baby. I'm obeying the law.
What y'all don't know is it's 11 o'clock in the morning right now. However,
It's Juneteenth weekend, baby. I'm drinking it till Tuesday.
ladies and gentlemen, the correct answer was time travel. Corbin got that right. Congratulations.
I remember that.
She's
I was
back
like,
on the board.
I will go back in time and scare white people. I literally said that. I wouldn't kill nobody, but I would go back and be like, yeah, in the future, brother's gonna be on it. And then fade away.
Oh.
Can you imagine you going back in the Western time and all they got is 6 shooters, I got an AK. It's like, you see this? It's gonna make things strange. And then go away.
This was a bad idea. I'm going to question number 3. So here we asked Corbin, would you rather have no teeth or no eyelashes? Would you rather have no teeth or no
She
eyelashes?
said no eyelashes off the top. I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay.
Corbin loves to smile. She's also a dancer. I've seen her in many videos. She does this right here, and then she comes right here with it.
Mhm.
She needs that smile. Let me tell you something
Could you do
about
that dance again?
right there, right there.
Uh-huh.
It's more. It looks. I'm sitting down, so you know it's like.
Because if you were standing up, it would be.
Oh, it would have been like a leg kick, flip,
Woo.
half split, and then come back up.
It'd be flipping.
Yeah,
I
that's
need
what
to
I
see
used to
that
do.
full routine.
Baby, I don't do anything for pay.
He had a little Bailey's.
Yeah.
Anyway,
If you do anything good, you never do it for free. You know what I'm saying?
Period.
I will say this about eyebrows. It was eyebrows or eyelashes?
Eyelashes or no teeth?
You can get eyelashes.
But
Okay?
you can get teeth.
You can get teeth.
You can get eyelashes. Here's the thing though, when you got fake teeth, people know it's fake teeth. It's still a nice smile.
That's a
but
fact.
it's still fake teeth, okay? And eyelashes, you can get so many options with that. You can get the individuals, you can get the whole strip right there, and then you put some eyebrow.
TAHIR, what is your answer?
I said eyelashes.
So you're choosing eyelashes.
I'm choosing eyelashes.
All right. You're choosing eyelashes. Corbin, what was your answer? No teeth or no eyelashes?
Definitely no eyelashes.
Oh!
What I tell you?
First of all, don't
TAHIR.
act like you know me.
Corbin, it's not just you. That's a generalization. Most women will prefer to have their teeth over eyelashes because you can always get the
What
eyelashes.
if my teeth were like this?
Huh?
Ugh.
Like, here's the thing, Corbin. If you came in with
I'll
those type
throw
of
some
teeth,
veneers
I'm
on
sure-
there real quick.
Yeah, I would imagine you would say no teeth at that point. Gummy McGee.
It is time to tell you right now that we're moving on to round 2. The score is tied with 150 points each, and we're moving on to round 2.
You GD right.
Here we are, round 2, what we like to call multiple choice. That is self-explanatory, guys. We asked multiple choice answered questions. Now in this round, unlike round 1, the points are doubled. So instead of getting 50 points, each correct answer awards 100 points, all right? Now, the person with the most points will move on to round 3, while the person who has the least amount of points doesn't necessarily get eliminated. But we'll talk about that a little later. Now, we just asked you a question, Corbin, so it's time for you to ask.
Hold on,
TAHIR
real
one.
quick. I'm sorry. I just don't like all this cloak and dagger. Why we gotta find out about everything later? It's a lot. It's right now things are just tense. I just
That's
like
a
to
fact.
know what I'm walking into.
First of all, you're absolutely right to hear,
Thank
and I understand your frustrations, and I completely agree with you. You know, and with that said, I have to say, Corbin, we asked to hear, would you rather be infested by A, roaches, B, spiders, or C, rodents, or D, pigeons? Roaches, spiders, rodents, or pigeons? What do you think TAHIR's answer was?
Man,
Roaches, spiders,
they all nasty.
rodents, or pigeons? That was
This
a
is
fact.
really gonna show me a lot about you. So I'm gonna select an answer, and I really hope it's correct. So I'm gonna say pigeons.
Okay. Why do you choose pigeons out of all those answers?
First of all, cockroaches? Bruh, no. Never. Disgusting. Okay. Spiders? No!
Spiders
Any type of
eat all the
insect.
other animals though. I mean, all the other insects though.
So you're telling me you come in the house and you want to walk on spiders?
Well, see, that's the thing. Like the question didn't specify if infested means like
Infested.
overrun or like you just have a spider problem. Like every room there's a spider, but they ain't bothering you. Spiders are more afraid than humans than we are them.
Well, that's not the truth. But
At all.
I definitely, a spider look at you like that's their house. I don't know if you know that. But I will allow
got
it.
egg
He
lays.
didn't specify how big. They could be.
That's
one
what I'm
of the-
saying.
One of
So
them
you
things,
don't-
the
it could be daddy
tarantula,
long
what are they
legs.
called?
Wait a second here. What did you just say?
What are the?
What was the name that you used? Did you say triantula?
What the hell are they
Wait, did you
called?
say-
Tarantula.
Did
Tarantula.
you say triantula?
Triantula.
He's trying to be an antula?
He's trying to get in your house. No,
That is hilarious.
those big spiders, they could be in there. You don't know how big.
So you think my house would be infested with tarantulas?
No, she thinks they will be infested with triantulas.
That is way bigger than
Tarantulas.
true.
However, her answer that she gave
Pigeons, they can
was pigeons.
go in. Shoo,
What do they do?
shoo, shoo.
Got it. TAHIR, what was your answer?
Or rodents? You want mice?
Well, my answer was pigeons. Because I feel like you have to deal with a lot of cooing, but most of the pigeons are going to stay in the ceiling.
They
Like, ain't gonna come
will.
down.
Mind their
and
own
you know what I'm saying?
business.
Like, they just be chilling and they be like, oh, they go to Crazy Birdman house right there. Brrr. Like,
Also,
that's what I hear a lot
for
of
our
that.
viewers at home, he said cooing and not cooning. It was his accent. It's very thick. If you know TAHIR from Wording is Hard, he has a very heavy tongue. Last time we checked, his tongue weighed in at over 150 pounds. As we move on, Corbin, you got that point. That
See, this is what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure she saw that because nobody would just know that about me, okay? She saw that on that paper because Clayton keeps just foolishly throwing the paper every which way, just letting everybody see anything.
You think I would cheat on my own show, sir?
I don't know, man. You said she's your favorite person in the world. You just called me your brother.
First and foremost, I did not say she's my favorite person in the world. I have a wife that will clearly destroy me.
He's one of my favorite people in the world.
But Corbin is definitely
He said one
number
of
two. All right.
his favorite, of
Now,
course, is Tange, his wife.
Can I believe the sheer disrespect that this man is?
I'm a disrespectful person.
Filth, flooring filth on this show.
I'm a disrespectful person.
Yes, Tangerine is my number one favorite person, and Corbin is number two, okay? But that doesn't mean that I don't love my mother, okay? Anyway, we asked Corbin, which would you rather live without? Sleep, coffee, internet, or sex? Which would you rather live without? Sleep, coffee, internet, or sex? What do you think she chose?
I think she chose coffee.
Okay, and why is that?
Because it's the thing. Corbin is in the entertainment field, right? So she needs the internet to upload videos, to submit for submissions. She is often traveling, I would imagine, at any given time. So, you know, sometimes you gotta take that red eye. You want to go to sleep, but you can't because you gotta get to that money, right?
Okay.
And sex is sex. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't understand what you're saying.
I think you do.
I'm sorry.
Hold on. Hold your hand up like this. Your left one.
On my left one?
Yeah. Hold your left hand up. Yeah. I think you know what I'm saying.
But I belong to the streets.
Even more proving my point. You belong to the streets, so you belong to the sheets. So sex happens there.
But
So
I don't have one.
Huh?
I don't have one.
Yo, that just confirms you belong to the streets. That means that's what your deed is. Your deed and your will has the streets in them.
Belong to the...
Absolutely.
Corbin, what answer did you choose? Sleep, coffee, internet, or sex?
I chose coffee.
Ah.
I don't even drink coffee, so.
That was another thing. I looked at her teeth. I see she has nice teeth, no stains on them. She don't even probably drink. She might do some Earl tea, some Earl Grey tea, but not even like a lot of that. Corbin is more of a juice person and water. Dancers love water because they got to stay hydrated because they move so much.
You know what?
I read you like a book, baby girl.
Baby girl.
Well, we neck and neck, so obviously it's the same.
Yeah, the scores are, this is a very competitive game so far, guys. Very competitive. We asked to hear more. Where would you rather be known for smashing at? A porta potty. B, a Greyhound bus. C, an airplane bathroom. D, a 24-hour fitness room. So that is A, a porta potty. B, a Greyhound bus. C, an airplane bathroom, or D, a 24-hour fitness locker room.
Oh, okay. Like, I could see you doing some reckless just to say, like, you did it, but... Okay. I'm gonna go with 24-hour fitness gym.
All right, TAHIR, what was your answer?
I said 24-hour fitness gym. I don't know how she's getting it. I'll be honest with you. I don't know, like, what are you showing her, man?
These are...
Let's go!
I am shocked.
Here's the thing. Like, I would love to do it in the airplane, be part of the Mile High Sky Club.
Yeah.
But, like, I need to wipe up afterwards. And those sinks, they're not forgiving. The rooms aren't forgiving themselves. So, you know, yeah. I can take a shower in the locker room.
All right, as we move on, we asked Corbin, would you rather A, get hit in the stomach by Mike Tyson, B, slapped in the face by Kawhi Leonard, C, Lizzo sitting on your face, or D, making eye contact with Betty White the entire time she goes down on you? That is A, get hit in the stomach by Mike Tyson, B, slapped in the face by Kawhi Leonard, C, Lizzo sitting on your face, which might be a delight. She's a very lovely young lady. D, make eye contact with Betty White the entire time she goes down on you.
This is a difficult one too.
That is a fact.
The whole Betty White thing is just weird, man.
That I don't even know how that question got in there.
I think you do.
I don't write the questions.
Okay. So that's weird. Punched in the stomach by Mike Tyson. That's a different type of pain.
Yeah.
And you also don't know if Mike is going to hold back.
That's a good question.
You know what I'm saying? He sees Corbin like, I don't want to do this to him, but they pay me.
Is this your Mike Tyson?
I mean,
Okay.
it wasn't great.
I just wanted to know if that was him.
Kawhi Leonard he seems only serious about basketball. Everything else is just kind of like, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Also, his name's Kawhi. I think you said Kauai, which is...
No, I didn't say that.
Okay.
I said Kawhi Leonard.
Well, excuse me.
Yeah, it just sounded like it, but I said Kawhi Leonard. I put it together, Kawhi Leonard. But if I say it together, Ross, it's Kawhi Leonard. And it sounds like I said Kawhi Leonard.
Exactly. That's how I got it. Okay.
Okay. And then C was, what was C again?
C was Lizzo sitting on
the face.
Your face.
Okay, so like is her face to the side or like she got to go cheeks in between nose? Because if the face is to the side, she can still technically breathe. But if the cheeks is in the nose.
These are questions that need answers, and I don't have them for you.
Okay. I don't think she would let Betty White go down on her.
I mean, that would just be...
I'm not saying that she wouldn't let somebody go down on her.
Okay.
I just don't think it was Betty White. I think like an Angelina Jolie or,
Who wouldn't want Angelina Jolie down there?
Yeah, I think that might be more of that. Mike Tyson getting punched in the stomach is like, it's still Iron Mike. He still got that nickname.
I'm choosing... Okay, well, go ahead.
And then Lizzo on the face, it's kind of... Somebody else, maybe, but like Lizzo, you got to prepare for that.
So what's your answer?
I don't know.
That's crazy.
This is the first one I've been stumped on.
You don't get stumped a lot.
How long can you hold your breath?
I refuse to answer.
That's a good response. Come on, man. Come on. How long can you hold your breath?
I mean, that's valid. That's valid. I was never told that I couldn't ask these type of questions to try to gather information.
What is your answer?
Okay, hold on for a second. Mike Tyson, Kawhi, Lizzo.
You looking at her face isn't gonna help you. I promise.
You don't know.
Okay.
You don't know. I have a method for everything. Look at me. Look at me. Okay. Betty White. Nothing? Okay. All right, so not Betty White. Okay. Mike Tyson. Oh, she didn't flinch, so Mike might not scare her either. Kawhi might not scare
Or
her.
she can fight, and maybe that's why she didn't flinch.
It's either C or B. So I'm gonna go with. I feel like she thinks she can take a slap more than a punch. So I'm gonna say
Kawhi Leonard.
I'm gonna say Lizzo.
Oh, okay. Lizzo. He's going with Lizzo. Corbin, please reveal your answer on which would you rather? Get hit in the stomach by Mike Tyson, slapped in the face by Kawhi Leonard, Lizzo sitting on your face, or maintain eye contact with Betty White while she goes down. And your answer was?
Hey, Betty.
Betty White. Woo! That is a shocker
Did
to us
not
all.
see that one coming at all, folks.
That is a
Be
fact.
honest with
Please
you.
explain your answer. That's one you have to explain.
No man is ever gonna put his hands on me.
Facts.
2, women, like, I don't want to do nothing. If you're gonna do it to me, let me just sit there and look at you.
Learning something new every day.
You're gonna make, but Betty White though? Betty White.
She's a national treasure.
It would be a pleasure.
You gotta get it good though, because Betty only got about 2 summers left. Anyway, as we move on, Corbin is in the lead so far. TAHIR, you missed that one. Corbin, we asked TAHIR more. Which sense would you rather live without? A, his sight, B, his hearing, C, his smell, or D, touch? Which sense do you think you would rather live without? What is your answer?
Okay. I feel like as a man, just in general, you guys like to feel, right? Like you're women and whatever the case.
So pretty much humans enjoy feeling.
Humans. Okay. So touch.
Touch, sight, hearing, smell, and touch. Sight, hearing, smell, and touch.
I feel like your eyes always like shades. I'm gonna go with smell.
All right, she's gonna go with smell. Tahir, can you reveal your answer, please?
It was smell. I don't like this game no more. I don't like it.
She's back on the board.
She's never left the board. Stop saying back. I'm sick of it. Somebody's cheating for Corbin. Okay? Somebody's cheating because most
no
guys,
one likes a sore loser.
I don't care. Who does?
Take self-accountability.
Who likes to lose? Why would you like a sore loser than like somebody liking losing?
Let me tell you something. I just watched an episode of Gimme 5 on BT Kingsley's page, and Tahir is truly a sore loser.
I got cheated on that show.
You did get cheated.
I got cheated like hell on that show, and I don't want to hear nothing about it. I don't even want to talk about it because it brings up repressed memories, and I don't appreciate it at all.
All right, Tahir.
I feel like we need index cards so you can better be more discreet when you looking at these answers. Because I feel like Corbin has been zeroing in.
I have not once looked at
she's
the question.
cheating, Tahir?
Yes.
How dare you?
I absolutely.
Corbin
I don't trust nobody. I don't trust my mom. If I was playing against my mom, I would call her a cheating whore to her face.
That
Not to her
sounds
face,
like a personal.
but
problem.
I would say it in my head because I don't trust nobody.
Ladies and gentlemen, these are not the views and opinions of Would You Rather or Team CT Entertainment. These are purely the sole views of Tahir Moore and Tahir Moore's company. You are not Zooming with the homies right now. You are Zooming with whatever relationship issues Tahir has with his mother, and we're going to move
Just
on.
want to let you know, guys, I'm part of CT Entertainment.
Right.
So these views are associated with CT.
See?
Doing for the kid.
We asked Corbin, would you rather sign up for A, getting kicked in the chest by a horse, B, stung by a jellyfish, C, attacked by a murder hornet, or D, wearing red on Slauson? Which is very dangerous. Very dangerous.
Well, I'm going to immediately take D and A off. Right?
Okay.
Per the last round, she had no man put his hands on her, so that's Slauson's out of there, so she just won't wear red. And I feel like if she ain't gonna let no man put his hands on her, she also probably won't let a horse put his hoof on her. So let's just get those off right there. So that leaves us with the murder hornet and the jellyfish. That's the thing with the murder hornet. You don't know if it's really a murdering hornet. You know what I'm saying? It could have only been suspected of murder. However, being suspected of a murder is enough to make me not want to mess with you.
That's a fact.
Okay, now here's the thing with the jellyfish. Yes, if it's like 1,000, you could die, right? But if it's just one, put a little pee in the cup, pour it on your leg, you're good to go. I'm going to go with jellyfish.
Never thought about the cup aspect. I thought people had to maneuver themselves to angle.
Nah, man, it's like peeing on the stick. Just pee in the cup, hold that right there, just let it fall on down your leg.
Do you pee on several sticks?
I peed on several people.
Corbin, reveal your answer, please. What was your answer? A, getting kicked in the chest by a horse. B, stung by a jellyfish. C, attacked by a murder hornet. Or D, wearing red on Slauson.
It was jellyfish.
Boom.
You chose jellyfish.
You hear me?
You got back on the board to here.
You're still losing though, but it's okay.
You're trailing by
right now. Nobody likes a sore winner. That's what you are right now. You're not doing good with the winner right there.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of round 2, where Corbin has 450 points, and Tahir trails behind her with 350 points, which means Corbin moves on to the final round, round 3, the final boss round. Tahir, however, you're not completely eliminated. Find out what I mean after this. Here we are, round 3. Corbin has gotten the points and she has moved on to the granddaddy of them all, the final boss round, where she will face none other than me. That's right. You get a chance to face off against me because this is my show. Why wouldn't you face off against the man with a plan? Now, here's the catch. For every question that I get right, you lose 150 points from your score. For every question that I get wrong, you gain 150 points for your score. But another twist inside the pot is, if your score drops lower than Tahir's score from the previous round, not only does Tahir come back, but he wins the game. You ready to play?
I'm ready.
All right, let's do it. The question that Corbin was asked was, would you rather have Wi-Fi wherever you go or have free delivery everywhere? Now, something I know about Corbin is she enjoys to eat. You love good food.
It's a fact.
However, you've just started your business that has to deal with being online a lot. I'm gonna go with free delivery everywhere. What was your answer?
Free Wi-Fi.
Ah! That's 150 for Corbin.
I can always have someone go pick it up for me.
Ah! All right. I don't like how this is going. Question number 2. Would you rather your nudes get leaked to your pastor or your grandmother? Now, Corbin is someone who doesn't truly care what people think. However, your family knows you the best, so I feel like your granny wouldn't trip and you wouldn't really care about your granny seeing you naked. But your pastor, you got to go to that church on a regular basis and you know he up there talking that sermon, thinking about that body. So I'm going to say your pastor. What was your answer?
It was that one.
Yes! That is 150 for your boy. All right. Question number 3. Would you rather relieve the world of all its racists or mosquitoes? Feel like that's an easy answer? You're from Minnesota, you got bit a bunch of times, you ain't really tripping off a young mosquito. So I'm gonna say, since you're ending world hunger, you are also gonna remove all of its racists. What's your answer?
Well, you're correct.
Ah! That is 150 for your boy. All right, so that means because I got you down 150 points, your score has went from 450 to 300.
Okay, it's not bad, it's not bad. Good,
It's
good,
not
good.
bad at all. You know what's even crazier is Tahir's final score was 350, which means Tahir is now the official winner of the game. Let's welcome back Tahir, ladies and gentlemen.
It ain't easy being greasy, baby. Slipped on in there. You see what I did there?
All right. So, because you won the game, I know you guys are probably wondering what was the reason behind all those points that you guys were accumulating. Well, we have a little thing that we like to call the mystery bag. The mystery bag, 150, 300 points. Now, the beautiful thing about the mystery bag is it could be whatever in here. You can use your points to choose whichever one you want, or if you have enough points, you can get 2 bags. Could be money, could be nothing, could be a gift card, could be whatever, you just never know. So, Tahir, since you won, which mystery bag would you like to spend some of your points on?
Do I get to hold them before?
No, you just get to choose them sight unseen and then.
So wait, because I got 350 points, could I get 2 other 150 point bags?
There's only 150 point bag.
That's true. I just didn't know if maybe you would double up or something for a real one.
No, you could either get the 350 bag point or the
bag point. Okay.
Yeah. I messed up. I did.
All right. Look, you know what? The Lord blessed me with 350.
Yep.
I don't want to block my blessing, so I'm gonna go with the 350.
All right. Go ahead and open it up. Let's see what you got inside the mystery bag, good brother.
I'm gonna let you know something. If nothing is inside this bag, I'm finna this set up. Cause it feels like
it's a mystery.
The mystery is gonna be how you gonna film the rest of the day.
Open the bag.
Not like this.
Open the bag. And what does it say? What's it say?
You have to call your ex and say it was your fault.
Oh wow,
Wow.
that is a mystery to us. Could you pull your phone out, please?
I don't have no ex.
Oh, that's crazy that you don't have an ex.
There was no one before my wife, and that's the story I'm sticking with.
Okay. All right. So, Corbin, you know what? We are full of consolation prizes, and you have enough points to get this bag. Would you like to spend your points?
Wait a second.
might as
Whoa. Hell no. Why should she get a consolation point if I'm the winner?
Well, you won, so you got the chance to choose first. And you didn't spend your point. Somebody got to open the bag.
You know what? Go ahead.
My low 150.
Let's see what it
But
says.
mine could be just as crazy as yours, so let's see what mine says. Stop it.
What does it say? $1,000. Who would have thought? Well, guys, I guess Corbin really did win. So, thank you so much for tuning in to another edition of Would You Rather. Thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome back to here, and hope to catch you next time.
Now what the was that?